Hey everyone, and welcome. We're diving into something a little different this time, the crazy world of job hunting in the age of AI. Trying to land that dream job. Well, get this, your competition isn't just other people anymore.
It's true. It's algorithms and keywords now. All these digital filters deciding who gets hired.
Wild, right? But hey, this isn't some sci-fi movie we're talking about. We're here to help you use these new tools to your advantage.
That's what we're here for, to demystify it all.
Exactly. And for this deep dive, we're focusing on RoleCatcher. They're using AI to change the game for both job seekers and employers. Think of it as like your secret weapon in this whole job market thing.
Totally. RoleCatcher helps you crack the code, figure out what those hiring managers, or should we say hiring algorithms, are actually looking for.
Okay, so picture this. You're amazing at installing kitchen cabinets, right? You've got skills, experience, the whole package. You're ready for that dream kitchen unit installer gig.
I'm already getting excited for you.
Right, so you polish up that resume, fire it off to a bunch of companies, and crickets. Nothing.
Ugh, the worst feeling. And it's more common than you think. See, in today's job market, your resume might not even reach a human before it's, well, judged.
Wait, seriously, so who's deciding if I'm even qualified in the first place?
More and more, it's AI recruiters, these software programs that scan applications looking for keywords, skills, basically anything that matches the job description.
Oh no, it's like a robot gatekeeper. No secret password, no entry.
Pretty much. So get this, you gotta learn how to speak the AI's language. It's not enough to just list your skills. You have to tailor your resume to each job, using the exact words and phrases the algorithm is programmed to find.
That makes sense, but who has time to rewrite their resume a million times for every single job? Just thinking about it makes me tired.
I feel you, it's exhausting. But that's where RoleCatcher steps in. They have tools to make this whole process way easier.
Okay, you've got my attention. What kind of tools are we talking about here?
They have this free tool called RoleCatcher.capture, and it lets you save job postings from any job board. LinkedIn, Indeed, wherever you find them online.
So it's like a lasso for job postings.
Exactly. It keeps everything organized. Instead of having a million tabs open, all those promising jobs are neatly arranged in one central dashboard.
Oh, my poor overwhelmed browser tabs. But wait, it gets better, right? RoleCatcher doesn't just organize it, actually analyzes the job descriptions for you.
You got it. RoleCatcher, Capture, breaks it down. It figures out what skills and qualifications the employer really wants and lays it all out. It's like having a personal assistant who reads the fine print so you don't have to.
Amazing. No more guessing games then.
No more guessing. RoleCatcher. Capture takes the guesswork out of it. It shows you how well your resume matches what the employer wants and even gives you suggestions on what to tweak.
Wow, that would save me so much time agonizing over every single word. This is seriously game-changing. But there's a but coming, right? If the free version's already this good, what's the paid version like?
Get ready to be impressed. The paid version, RoleCatcher Copilot, takes things to a whole new level. It's pretty mind-blowing, honestly. Imagine this, you found that perfect kitchen unit installer job using RoleCatcher.capture, right? You got a good idea of what skills they want, but now it's time to make that resume shine.
And that's where this Copilot thing comes in. It can help with cover letters, too. I hate writing those.
Oh, it totally can. Remember how we talked about tailoring your resume? Copilot takes that and supercharges it. It looks at your resume, compares it to that job description you saved, and then gives you specific suggestions.
Okay, example time. Hit me with it.
Okay, so maybe on your resume, you just put cabin installation, which is true, but a little vague,
Yeah, not super exciting.
Right. So Copilot might suggest changing it to something like expert installation of custom kitchen cabinetry, because that's what's in the job description, those exact words.
So it's like a thesaurus, but for your career.
Exactly. It's all about speaking the employer's language. Those keywords are like gold.
It's like those online applications where you have to check a million boxes to prove you can do the thing they're asking about.
Exactly. And Copilot can even suggest moving things around, like rearranging your bullet points to highlight the accomplishments that best match what the employer is looking for.
So if the job description is all about attention to detail, Copilot might suggest I talk about that project where I had to make super precise measurements.
Exactly. Show, don't just tell. That's what Copilot helps you do. Demonstrate why you're the perfect fit.
Gotcha. So it's not about pretending to be someone I'm not. It's about presenting my skills in a way that clicks with what the employer wants.
You got it. It's about putting your best foot forward and using those keywords to catch their eye. And hey, speaking of putting your best foot forward,
Yeah.
What about the interview? That's always a nail biter.
Oh, tell me about it. Interviews are the worst. But you mentioned something earlier about RoleCatcher Copilot, something about like predicting interview questions. Is that for real?
Oh, it's totally real, and it's amazing. Remember that massive database of interview questions we talked about? Like 120,000 of them?
Yeah, the one that made me want to crawl under my desk.
That's the one. So Copilot uses that database, but in a good way. It looks at the job description you're prepping for and actually predicts what questions you're most likely to get asked.
Whoa, hold up. So no more generic tell me about your strengths questions. It actually digs into the stuff that's relevant to the specific job.
You got it. It's like having a sneak peek at the interview questions ahead of time.
That is both incredibly cool and slightly terrifying.
Right. But mostly cool. Because think about it. Instead of stressing over every possible question under the sun, you can focus on the ones that actually matter for that specific job. Way less pressure.
Okay, this is seriously impressive. But it can't be that easy, can it? Does it just like tell you the questions and then leave you hanging?
Nope. RoleCatcher Copilot goes even further. It's not just about knowing what questions to expect, it's also about how you answer them. That's where the AI-powered interview simulation comes in.
Hold on, AI-powered simulation. Am I like practicing my interview with a robot overlord or something?
Okay, maybe not a robot overlord,
Yeah.
but you're on the right track.
Okay, seriously, AI interview simulation. Tell me everything.
So it lets you record yourself answering those practice questions,
Right.
right? And then get this. Its AI analyzes your delivery, your body language, even your tone of voice.
It's like having a personal coach in your pocket, but instead of costing a fortune, it's all algorithms and data.
Exactly. And it gives you super specific feedback. Like, are you using too many ums and ahs? Are you fidgeting? Not making eye contact? Copilot catches it all.
It's like having that super honest friend who tells you what you need to hear, even if it's not always what you want to hear. You know what I mean?
Totally. But remember, it's all to help you improve. The job market's tough out there, so Copilot's like your secret weapon to help you nail those interviews.
Right, right. Okay, so we've talked a lot about job seekers, but you mentioned earlier that RoleCatcher has tools for employers too. What's the deal with that?
This is where things get really interesting. See, lots of companies use AI to filter applications right. But RoleCatcher flips the script.
Flip the script how?
They let employers actually search for candidates based on specific skills and experience.
Wait, so instead of just posting a job and hoping for the best, a company can be like, we need a kitchen unit installer who rocks at custom cabinetry and loves working with walnut, and RoleCatcher will find them.
Exactly. Like a dating app, but for jobs. You create a profile, play up your skills, and bam, companies looking for someone just like you can find you.
So my dream job could actually find me. I kind of love that. But it also makes you think, if AI is changing how we find and get hired for jobs, what's next for, work in general?
That is the million-dollar question, isn't it? Will AI be our coworker, our competitor, or something we haven't even thought of yet?
It's both exciting and a little scary to think about.
Totally. But one thing's for sure, the future of work is being shaped right now, and AI is leading the charge.
So for our listeners out there navigating this whole job hunting jungle, what's the one thing you want them to remember?
Don't be afraid of AI. It's not about replacing us. It's about giving us new tools. Think of AI as your secret weapon, your way to get ahead. Learn how to use it, and who knows what doors might open.
I love that. Don't fear the AI, use it. And you know what they say? You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So go for it. Use every tool you've got, especially those AI-powered ones like RoleCatcher.
Could have said it better myself.
And on that note, we'll wrap up this deep dive into AI and the future of work. Hope you learned a thing or two, had some aha moments, and most importantly, feel ready to tackle that job hunt with confidence and maybe a little AI help.
Until next time.
Happy job hunting, everyone.